always play on the highway. So I don't know if how much of your attention is on the bow on the highway, but I would suggest that um, look at your fingers for a while, to make sure you're in tune so that your attention is there. But then look really carefully at your bow on the highway to make sure that it's not scooting.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and do you do you watch your bow on the highway some when you're playing usually?
I do, but I know that that's an issue, and I probably need to do, like you said, in front of the mirror a
Uh-huh.
lot. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the mirror can help, but also just as you're playing, just watch it, just to
Okay.
make sure that you're on that spot and it's not drifting. And
Okay.
you were generally on the highway almost all the time, but occasionally it would drift over.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I
That's
mean,
good.
it really looked pretty darn good. But I would just focus on that a little bit more.
Okay.
And then the next thing that's going to really help you a lot is developing some flexibility in your fingers and your wrist.
Okay.
And have you seen the video? I can't remember what it's called, fish wrist maybe, or um,
Okay. I
supple fingering. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called.
okay.
Ring a
I
bell anyway? Anywhere?
no, no, no.
It's in the extras, and um,
Okay.
I forget what level, but the idea is uh, your bow position at this point had a locked pinky,
Oh,
and when the pinky is locked, then that means all of the other fingers are locked as well.
okay. Okay.
Um,
Is that what's causing my bow to shake? It's like
Skinner.
I call that natural vibrato.
Yeah.
And it's not
Yeah.
pretty. Yeah.
You can get that drinking a lot of coffee too. Yeah.
Which, yeah, yeah, I'm on my
Yeah, indeed. Here we go. So now this is so if your pinky is locked, then all of your fingers are stiff and locked as well, and
okay.
then all of the motion from bowing comes from your forearm. See this? How should I want you to be able to see my arm a little bit better here.
Okay.
So see my pinky's locked, and compare that with. So the idea is that I have this sea creature motion
Okay.
going, this undulation, so the motion starts from my wrist, and my
Mhm.
fingers follow, and I have this kind of motion going. Right. Yeah, you've
Okay.
got it.
So
Yep, that
you're
looks good.
leading with
It's
your,
easy to do in the air.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of where you're headed. To be able to develop that, it's kind of like I'm reminded. I've got three three kids who all drive, and I remember when they first started driving, and they'd come up to a stop sign for the first time, and they put their foot down, and the car would jerk forward.
Uh-huh.
And so you gradually learn to lift up a little bit on the brake as you come to a stop, so the car doesn't jerk. And this is sort of that buffer thing. So between the bow strokes, instead of this you've got this the softer
Okay.
stop
Just
and
a
bow change.
transition there. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So for starters, let's take a look at how you're holding the bow. Where your pinky is on the bow makes a huge difference in how you're able to do this. So is there a way, I can't remember if I can, hi, spotlight video. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, so let's have you grab your fiddle for a second and just get ready to play.
Okay.
And then I want to see your bow hand.
All right. That's not how I would hold it. Okay. All right. There it is. Is that?
Yes. So I would it looks really good. I guess I think I would the only difference is I'd probably have your middle finger
Mm-hmm.
and I'd have them extend down just a little bit farther so that when
Over the top?
yeah,
Okay.
it's not much of a difference.
Just a hair. Okay.
Yeah, let's take a look at that again.
Okay. So I've got
Yeah.
more like this.
Yep. Good. Yeah, you know that looks great. And then
Okay,
yes,
and
okay.
then
Now
just,
what you did with your pinky right there,
uh-huh.
fantastic. So instead of having your pinky on the top
Like that.
facet of the octagon, having it on the inside facet and bent a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good. So now your pinky, yeah, go ahead and set it on the string once. Now your pinky is bent, so that's great. So it's not straight, and that's once it's locked, then that's the end of any kind of flexibility. So having it bent like that, that looks great. Good.
Okay. All right.
So now play just like half of the A part of Soldier's Joy once. Okay, is the tip of the pinky on the inside facet or is it on the top of the bow?
Well, it's on the top.
Okay, yep. Play half of what you just did with the pinky on the inside.
Ooh, that's
Okay, good. All right,
thanks.
great. So, do you feel that looked great? Your pinky position looks really good.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
now
I'll work on that.
on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being just absolutely completely relaxed, and 10 being clenching the bow as hard as you possibly can, like you're gonna just turn it to sawdust.
Mm-hmm.
What number would you say your hand was?
Oh, do you know what? I would probably say 5.
5. Okay.
5, yeah.
Okay. For reference, I play I play about a 2.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So go ahead and play uh, just that much, and see if you can actually play the whole A part, and see if you can get your hand down to a 2, as far as how strong you're holding it.
It's still pretty. I'm just kind of in an awkward position.
Yeah. What number would you give that? What you just played?
I would say that was less tight, probably a 4, maybe. Maybe.
Good.
Did
Okay.
you?
Well,
But
you're
it's
headed in the
still
right
bouncing.
direction. Yeah.
It's still bouncing, isn't it?
Yeah. A little bit. And play. Make sure you're on the highway.
Okay.
Watch your bow on the highway, and yeah. What number was that?
Probably still a 4, or yeah, probably still a
Okay.
4.
All right. You'll get down there. And
Okay.
then here's one more tip, and that is add go put the bow on the string once
Okay.
with your new pinky position. Yeah, about in the middle of the bow. Okay.
Okay.
And just put it on the bow and just hold it there whenever you're ready. Yep.
Okay.
Now, make your bow heavier, and you notice what finger is doing that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's my peak. Well.
Okay, go. Now move the bow to the tip. Good. Oh, yep. So you'll be just like this.
Oh, I can't see you.
So here's the frog. Here's the tip. Go to the tip with your bow.
You need to take me off spotlight, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Boom. Okay.
Hey, now I see you.
Okay. So move to the tip of your bow, just like this. Good. And then make your bow super heavy. So bear into it a little bit.
Okay.
Go all the way to the tip. Now bear into it. Good.
Okay.
Where's the strength coming from? What finger?
From my pointer.
Yes. Now here's the trick. Play with a 2 relaxed hand, but still have strength in your pointer finger.
Okay.
Wow.
Felt a lot better. That felt a ton better.
It looked amazing. That was incredible. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that so quickly. Oh my gosh. So you went from this to that. Is amazing.
Yeah, that felt great. So just that understanding where the weight was at did it for me. That's
Yeah.
great.
Bam. Okay.
Sweet.